What's up, guys? The New York Jets and Garrett Wilson have agreed to a 4-year, $130 million contract extension to keep the team's wide receiver one in green and white for the long term up until close to his age 30 season. Garrett is going to turn 25 just before training camp. And yeah, there was definitely times at the end of last year where I was like, man, is he going to request a trade? Does he want to be with the Jets long term? So good on Glenn and Mujia for getting this done. Obviously, he's got Justin Fields, his former collegiate quarterback, with him. That's a probably factored into the decision a little bit. Of course, a little generational wealth at the age of 24 doesn't hurt either. But obviously, Garrett has to believe in the direction of the team to some extent to make this commitment, and it's awesome to see now. $32.5 million per year has him just behind AJ Brown for the number sixth highest paid annual value in the league. Is he the sixth best receiver in the league right now? No, but of course, that's never how this works. The players who are more recently paid are always going to be slotted higher. And then by the time it's the third year of this contract, he'll be like the 22nd paid receiver in the league, and it'll seem like he's underpaid and then due for a new contract because of that, right? So I think it was going to be north of 30 million. That's just what the market is. He's a wide receiver one. You pay him wide receiver one money. He's young. He's been durable. He's been consistent. He's been, from all accounts that we know, a really good teammate. And he's the type of player that you play. He plays a premium position. You drafted him. He's performed. You pay him. The Jets haven't done enough of that. So I'm not even going to get into squabbling over, should it have been 30 million instead of 32.5. This is what you have salary cap space to do. This is what you use it for. And in terms of this current offense with Justin Fields, no, they're not going to be a very high passing volume offense. Like, Justin Fields will probably throw for under 3,500 yards if I were to bet on it. I think his over under is around like 3,200, something like that. Obviously, he'll have a bunch of rushing yards too. But Justin Fields has demonstrated the ability to support a wide receiver one volume, no problem. DJ Moore had almost 1,400 yards a couple of years ago with Justin Fields. So he's going to get peppered with targets, especially if you look at currently some question marks behind him in the pecking order at the skill position. So, I mean, Garrett Wilson could have his career best year this year, just in terms of the targets and the fact that Justin Fields is better than Zach Wilson. And let's think about it. Obviously, last year with Rodgers, who was the best quarterback Garrett's played with, but he's splitting volume with Devontae. But this year, now he doesn't have that as much target competition. And forget about Zach, dude. Garrett Wilson has caught passes from Chris Streveler and Tim Boyle and Trevor Siemian. It's been crazy. So not Mike White, Joe Flacco, not only bad quarterbacks for those first couple of years specifically, but different quarterbacks. So Garrett Wilson could definitely get 1,300 of the whatever 3,400 yards that Justin Fields might throw for. So I have no worries about the volume in this offense. And good for Garrett. Now, Sauce, I think, will probably be paid too. Garrett was quiet throughout this. Sauce has come out and said, I want to be a Jet for life multiple times on social media. He's recently said that the contract, he's had contract talks, his agent and the team. That was like a week ago. And when Sauce's contract comes out, which I'm guessing it's going to get done before camp as well, I think we are going to get some sticker shock. I think he's probably going to be the highest paid corner in NFL history. And I get it. I get it. You want him to tackle better. You want him to make the most of his opportunities for turnovers, which aren't a ton because he doesn't get targeted as much. But I think at the end of the day, he's a two-time All-Pro. Two of his first three seasons were first-team All-Pro seasons. First corner ever to do that. He's been durable. He's young as well. And sometimes a little bit of a knucklehead on social media, but nothing in terms of like getting into serious trouble or anything like that. So Sauce is the kind of player that you pay to me as well. It's another relatively premium position. These are building blocks of your franchise. And I think they're both going to be signed up before camp. And we'll talk all soon.